Hello everyone, this is SuperTal3 here. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while, but my microphone has not been able to be plugged up to my computer because of the new gear that I got for my computer. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal. In today's video, I'm going to be taking the CompTIA CySA, or Cybersecurity Analyst Plus certification, version 2. It's the beta version. So there's no study materials really out for it as of yet, but anyway, I'm going to be taking that exam in just a few minutes. We're almost to the testing center, and I'm going to let you guys know how it was, kind of what was on it, not like exactly what was on it, but you know what the general idea was, it was about, etc. I'm going to go ahead and tell you I have not studied for this exam, but I passed the Security Plus very well. And I've had a lot of experience being a cybersecurity analyst since then, so I'm hoping I can just wing it and pass it today. But anyway, we're almost at the testing center right now, so once I'm done with this exam, it's a 4-hour exam, I will get back to you and let you know how I did. Alright everyone, this is SuperTal3 here, back. After my exam is done, I feel like I did really well. Unfortunately though, this is a beta exam, so that means that I'm not getting my score back until they email me later, unfortunately. Another thing, this exam was not 4 hours long, it was 3, but I think that's because I was able to comment on every question if I wanted to. I only did it on pretty much the performance-based questions, of which there were about 5 to 10. But anyway, that's why it was so long, so I could have time to comment and everything. I feel like I did really well in this exam, and as far as accuracy for the role of a cybersecurity analyst, this is very accurate, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who is looking to get into that sort of position. I'm going to give you a better rundown once I get back home, but for now I'm going to go celebrate that. Hopefully I pass the exams. So anyway, I'll see you when I get back home. Alright everyone, so I'm back home now several days after my exam. I've got my little report here compiled for you, so I'm going to kind of give you the highlights of this exam, what it's about, kind of who this exam is for, and when its expected launch date is. So as far as my thoughts go for this exam, I think it's very accurate as according to like the duties that you would have to perform as a cybersecurity analyst, because I worked in that position for about 6 months, and I can testify it's very accurate to what I had to do. Some of the things that you're going to need to know, just some random things off the top of my head. Okay, so you're going to need the APT, Advanced Persistent Threat Archetypes, like your panda, your bear, your spider, what those stand for, which ones stand for nation states, which ones don't. There was a question about that on the exam. I mean, if you don't know it, it's kind of alright, because it will only set you back one question. But if you do know it, that's one question that you've got in the bag. So yeah, anyway, make sure you know that. Here's some of the acronyms you're going to need to know. SIEM, Security Information and Event Management, pretty much a lot like Splunk, if you've ever heard of Splunk. In fact, currently at my job, I'm probably going to make a video about this. I'm currently a Splunk engineer at my job. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to make a video about my career, my college soon, my progress on all that right now. Anyway, for now, you're going to need the SIEM, or I call it SIEM, Security Information and Event Management, APT, Advanced Persistent Threat. Yeah, those are the two main acronyms that I remember that you were going to see a lot. DR, IR, Incident Response is IR, DR is Disaster Recovery. Gonna need to know what those are and kind of how you deal with those. Some of the ports you're gonna need to know is 443 for HTTPS, 80 for HTTP, 22 for SSH, 21 is FTP, 23 is Telnet, 3389 is RDP, 445 is SMB, 143 is IMAP, and 993 is Secure IMAP. There are a lot of incident response type questions, so be prepared for those on the exam, at least in the version that I got. Now it is beta, so they may change it by the time the full exam comes out, but I doubt that's too likely. Some of the questions are more of a desktop support level that I would think you would put in like an A+. But I mean, we as security analysts, we do have some cases of that kind of thing. So I mean, it is still pretty accurate. There are maybe 1 to 2 log analysis questions. I did watch another person's review, or he was talking about it, and he was saying there's like 30 or 40. I don't know what version of the exam he had, like as far as you know, maybe the test bank that they drew from for his exam was different than mine, because I certainly did not have 30 to 40 questions about log analysis. Make sure you know how to read in-that scans too, because they're I'll go ahead and give you the breakdown of some of the amounts of questions and average amounts that I noticed in the exam. We have about 1 to 2 log analysis questions that can vary as proved by the other guy's review on it. 5 to 10 in-map questions, which could be grouped into log analysis, I guess. So make sure you know how to read those. They're real easy, not that hard at all to do. About 20 to 30 incident response type questions. So that's, you know, like, if this happens, what do you do? Like, somebody hacks into a computer, what operation are you going to perform? Like, are you going to disconnect the network card first? Are you going to, if it's a virtual machine, are you going to make a snapshot of it first? All that kind of stuff that kind of goes hand in hand with incident response. Someone hacked us, oh no, what are we going to do? That kind of thing. Here, I'll go ahead and list, by the way, the exam is 95 questions long, so I pretty much listed out there up to 42 questions of the exam, so there's a lot more that's just like other stuff. There are about 5 to 10, I'd say 5 to 6 performance questions where you have to actually do stuff, and that is really nice. Anyway, moving on, we have our recommended qualifications as listed on CompTIA's website. You don't have to have these, they just recommend it. Is the Network Plus, Security Plus, or 4 years of hands-on information security or related experience. I came into this exam with the Security Plus, the Network Plus, and about half a year of actual experience in this exact field as covered by the exam. So I'm not, you know, I guess you could say I am qualified for this exam, but it's something I would have attempted even if I wasn't fully qualified, just because I love taking these kind of exams. Anyways, I would say you don't have to have it, but some of the knowledge in here definitely pulls from the Network and Security Plus exams. So yeah, I would highly recommend that you have that. The skill level they listed as intermediate, so it's not a beginner, it's a little more intermediate. But it's not advanced either, so it's not gonna like kill you when you're like, oh no, I have no idea what this is. If you just came in without anything, you would probably have some idea at least what part of the questions were. You won't, unfortunately for me, I'm not going to get my results until Q2 of 2020 when the full exam is released. So yeah guys, that's when you're looking at getting it, so that would be about June, July, August, that kind of thing, about halfway through the year. You're gonna have to wait a while, unfortunately, for the new version. Until then, you do have the old version though, so no big deal. The skills demonstrated in this exam are leveraging intelligence and threat detection techniques, analyze and interpret data, identify and address vulnerabilities, suggest preventative measures, effectively respond to and recover from incidents. That's the incident response and disaster recovery portion of the exam. Anyway, that's all the demonstrated capabilities that you'll have if you pass this exam. So yeah, that was pretty much my experience, some of the things I think you should watch out for. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn the bell notification icon on if you're not already subscribed. Please comment below your thoughts on this exam and whether you would consider taking it anytime soon, or any questions that you have about the exam, anything specific. I'll try and get down there. I do read every single one of you guys' comments. So if you have any questions, be sure to comment them down there and I will answer those questions in the comments. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is CompTIA 3 signing out.